And she said, you have to figure it out. And I did.
So the challenge was refactoring that entire architecture, which is not a small task, right?
I think to really strengthen our learning culture,
make sure that non-job or kids are less valued and also less loved.
The biggest challenge was the coronavirus situation with our customer.
The biggest challenge was, and unfortunately still sometimes is, exclusion. As a woman, I feel excluded on a lot of different levels.
To convince the most male bosses that I'm not just a blonde little girl.
The woman that inspires me was my former boss, Stefanie Kaspar. She had a totally different leadership style to every male that I worked with.
So I got obviously girls, friends my age. We actually push each other and empower each other the same way.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I've had very strong female models, role models in my life. I think that's where most of my strength comes from. And most of all, it comes from my grandmother.
My grandmother is one of the persons who is inspiring me the most.
Never say no to yourself.
I saw this interview by Indra Nuri a long time back, and I kind of agree with her that women need to be more supportive of each other.
Look out for each other more and just push each other instead of seeing each other as competition.
Be brave to do what you want. Apply to the companies, where do you want, and do the job do you want to do.
Focus on the situation you're in at the moment.
Don't question yourself too much.
But be confident.
Be confident in what their skills are, what they bring to the table. That being said, I would also say that if you don't know something, don't be afraid to ask.